this new mutation found in the United Kingdom has gotten a lot of press. It should be noted that these viruses mutate on a almost regular schedule, and this particular virus, the SARS-CoV-2 virus, has mutated several times. And we know that to be the case even early on. The scientists were determining that the likelihood that the Italian outbreak that was so severe was a bit of a mutation compared to the original outbreak that came from Wuhan, China. So part of the reason people theorized that the East Coast initial outbreak was more harsh than the West Coast outbreak is that the East Coast was seeded by European travel, so the variation that came from Italy, whereas the West Coast was seeded by Asian travel, the variation that originated in China, which tended to be a bit less severe or a bit less infectious. So we do know that this virus mutates over time. The reason this one has gotten a bit of press is because it is compromising the largest proportion of infections now found in a region in the United Kingdom. We don't have any knowledge yet in terms of whether this is better or worse. There is speculation that the fact that this particular mutation is so prevalent, it may be a bit better in regards to being able to attach to human cells and replicate itself. Whether that translates into more severe infection or higher infectivity is yet to be determined. But the fact that we have a mutation is not uncommon. This one is just getting a bit of buzz because it very quickly became the dominant form of the virus in terms of infected people in the UK. But not to be worried in regards to its efficacy or its effect on the efficacy of the vaccine. There's no need in terms of the data we have now to fear that the vaccine won't be effective. The mutation is affecting the spike protein, but the way the vaccines are formulated, the binding of that virus to our cells is where we're developing antibodies against, and we're developing multitude of antibodies, so it's very unlikely that this mutation will affect the efficacy of the vaccine.